Welcome to the Kas Show. New year, same me. I'm exactly the same. I'm gonna keep complaining about the Patriots, but joining me this week, very special guest, we have
Jamaal.
What up, Ma?
What's good?
The Vikings look so bad.
Terrible.
I feel like one of the only things that I knew this year about football was that the Vikings defense was good, and then they let Nick Foles put up the best QBR of the whole postseason on them.
What happened to that number one D out there, man?
Is Nick Foles good? I don't know, because I thought when I originally did this on the podcast and Carson Wentz went out, originally I was just like, they should pick up Tom. They got to pick up they should pick up Tony. I'm sorry. They should pick up Tony so fast it's not even funny. Like the booth would be spinning. That's how fast he left. And not only did they not take my advice, which is crazy, and they did not pick up Romo, but they just ran with Foles, and Foles is okay.
Foles, he looked the part on Sunday, man. That team is definitely deadly when he can put up a game like that.
Do you give this Eagles team anything?
Any credit?
No, any chance to beat the Patriots?
Give them a 5% chance. They would need Tom Brady to fumble about twice, and they would need for Bill Belichick to somehow be not able to coach that game, because there is no way that Philly can beat that team. I mean, we're talking about a Patriots team that just beat Jacksonville's defense without Gronk.
It's insane. It really is. Because the Patriots are like, this is the most, they've made the Super Bowl 3 of the last 4 years, and this is the most vulnerable they've been. Tom Brady is feuding with Coach Bill Belichick and the ownership over the whole Jimmy Garoppolo thing. Gronk is out with a concussion. He possibly might not play, and they're still going to beat the Eagles by 30. It doesn't matter.
I mean, in the event that they don't beat them by 30, do you see the Eagles legit having a chance to win if they can get turnovers and if they can limit the pass to 23? Maybe? Do they sneak out with the 24-23 win?
I mean, as a Dolphins fan, I could hope so.
Right.
I feel like it's not even like a lot of people say like, oh, like death, taxes, and the Patriots will find a way. But if like hypothetically, if you had to get rid of one of those, I don't know if I'd get rid of the Patriots losing.
Right.
You know, I'd be like, well, clearly not death because Tom Brady's going to live forever. And taxes, I know some people don't pay taxes. You know, they go to jail and there's crime sprees, but at least they're not the Patriots. The NBA All-Stars were released, and the starters in the East are Kyrie Irving, DeMar DeRozan, LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid. And then in the West, Stephen Curry, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, and DeMarcus Cousins. The captains are LeBron James and Steph Curry, and they're going to do kind of like a backyard style. They're going to just pick it out. And my question to you, Jamaal, is if you're LeBron James or Steph Curry, you just don't pick Kyrie, right? You just leave Kyrie out.
It's going to be a tough one. You got a former teammate who does a lot of passive-aggressive things towards Kyrie, and then you got Steph who can look at you as, yeah, you're the reason why I didn't win the back-to-back championships.
LeBron has the first pick, so if you see Kyrie on Steph's team, that means that he was picked last, right? That means that he was picked last.
Right.
Yeah.
No other way around that.
All right, the reserves also came out. The reserves in the East are Kyle Lowry, Bradley Beal, John Wall, Victor Oladipo, Kevin Love, and Kristaps Porzingis, and Al Horford. 2 Gators. What up? And then in the West, we have Damian Lillard, Klay Thompson, Jimmy Butler, Russell Westbrook, LaMarcus Aldridge, Draymond Green, and Karl Anthony Towns. 0 Gators.
Whoa. I have an issue here.
I have a bunch of issues, but let's hear yours.
I don't hear Paul's name once. I don't hear Chris Paul. I don't hear Paul George. One of those guys has to be on this team. I don't get how they leave both of them out.
I know Paul George is playing Defensive Player of the Year basketball right now. And
Absolutely.
Yeah, and everyone always preaches that both sides of the basketball are important. You have to reward defense, and it's like, why? I don't understand. Like, one thing I would have done, I would have put LaMarcus Aldridge in the starting lineup. But then, I'm sorry, Klay Thompson and Karl Anthony Towns, I like Chris Paul and Paul George. Chris Paul and James Harden have the second best record in the West. So Karl Anthony Towns, you being the second fiddle on the 6th seed does nothing for me. And then Klay Thompson, you're just kind of you just get to play on this team that has all these great, amazing people. And there's nothing against it, no shot at you, but like you're not better than Chris Paul. You're just not. And like you're kind of like a glorified Amon Shumpert. All you do is run out there, you play defense, and you hit corner threes. Like that's really it. Like you just get to be on a team with Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Kevin Durant.
At the end of the day, I don't think you could take Karl Anthony Towns out. Draymond Green is definitely questionable, and I agree with you.
Draymond Green is leading the best team in the league in rebounds and assists.
Draymond shouldn't be there. Clay should. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, you know nothing. This man knows nothing.
What player are you taking if you have a chance at a ring and you need one more piece? Are you taking Draymond or Clay?
It depends what's already on my team. This is a very vague question.
Right.
Also, notable people that were not in the East were Andre Drummond and Hassan Whiteside. I'm going to throw Whiteside in there because he's leading the Heat to the fourth best record in the East. He's one of the Heat have one of the best road win percentages right now. The only teams better than them are Golden State, Houston, and the Spurs. And honestly, I'm a Heat fan. You know, I'm not going to pretend that I'm unbiased. I'm not going to pretend I'm unbiased.
There it is. There's the real reason why Hassan Whiteside should be an all-star.
How is that the most excited you've been all podcast? Andre Drummond went on Twitter. He took to Twitter and said, "Guess I got to start doing backflips every point I score to get attention around here." In which case, yes, Andre Drummond, you should do that. Or win games. Or, yeah, have a winning season.
Both might help.
Yeah, both have it. You started the season like 16-5. You kept that up. If you were 32-10 right now, then yeah, 100%. You get the All-Star nod.
Look, he still leads the league in rebounding, and I don't want to hear.
He's also leading the league in shoulder hair. I see you, Andre.
Nah, but didn't he shave it this year?
I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Detroit games. Shout out to Andre Drummond for breaking up with the girl from iCarly. That's the show this week. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed the show, hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at Kas Podcast. That's KASPODCAST. You can follow Jamaal
on Instagram or Facebook. Don't follow me on Twitter because I won't get with you.